Okay, we are drinking tea. Forget that it's Christmas cup, it's not Christmas time. But we went to a video here on coffee and why we're not drinking it anymore and why we don't think it's good for you, basically. That's what we wanted to say, right? The bottom line is coffee is not good for you. Denise kind of got me back into it. Others had as well. Although I'd never really been a regular drinker until recently, I'd say.
Drinker?
Yeah, coffee drinker. Yeah, but with everything that's been going on with our travels, we've been out all the time. Since I don't know if you know or not, but we are doing a video series called Tesla RV. Just type in the hashtag Tesla RV in any search engine like Google and you'll find all our videos. But we're out all the time, so we're getting this stuff, and I can tell you that coffee is bad. You stopped before me, but why did you stop?
So I've had acid reflux since I was in my early 20s, but only recently coffee started giving me horrible stomach aches, just like a whole gastrointestinal.
And you're sure it was just coffee? It wasn't anything else?
It only happened when I drank coffee. It would be so bad that I had to lay down. So I just can't handle it anymore. I'm kind of glad.
And it's because it's acidic?
Yeah, but it's just because I'm older and I can't tolerate the same things anymore. Remember that comedian that said I'm 50 and I feel good about 2 days a month? So I'm not out to just get messed up on anything like a 20-year-old will.
Yeah.
No alcohol, no
so
coffee.
it's not good, but you can get but the main benefit the main reason you're drinking it was because of the caffeine, not because of anything else. So you just get caffeine in other ways, like tea. We have tea, right? Chai tea now.
Well, I also liked coffee because it was delicious, but really it's only good to me if I have dairy creamer in it, and I'm vegan now, so it's coffee's just not good anymore. So
okay.
It not only does it make me feel awful, and it's not good for you because it's acidic, but it doesn't taste good anymore, so I don't bother with it anymore.
Okay, and then for me, it's been more like a week or so. I realized when we went to Ecuador, I didn't have coffee for a week, and when I came back, it's like someone gave me an enema, basically. I mean, it's like everything's sped up, of course, because of the caffeine. It's very powerful, especially if you get the lattes, whatever they put shots of espresso in there.
I don't think it's just the caffeine. There's something crazy about coffee that works as an enema.
Well, also, we have our own healthy vegan food certification, and you can find out more at healthyveganfood.info. But one of the first thing on our list, you have to have is whole plant fiber, and there is no whole plant fiber in coffee. It's like a highly processed version of the bean, right? So there's no fiber in it at all. So there's no way you would consider that health food, and that because it's so processed, it's in an unnatural form, and it causes other issues. Like I was saying, like people tell me they told me actually even in Ecuador they do coffee enemas. They do that. Like there's a special way of doing that, but the coffee itself actually causes that in me. I'm like very sensitive to these things. I can tell right away. It's a great way to evacuate your bowels, like on a regular basis.
You're trying to read and you're talking about bowels.
Well, okay, but the problem is it speeds everything up. Not only your bloodstream, I guess, with the caffeine, but your digestive system. It speeds it up to a way, way unnatural process. Maybe it has to do with the acidity that you're talking about, or maybe it's just a process of the coffee bean itself. I don't know, but that doesn't happen to me with any other food, I can tell you that. So I was just like, well, I'm just going to get rid of it because, like I said, it's nice if you have to totally clear out your colon, I guess. Like as a, I don't know, once in a while cleanse, every once in a year or so, I don't know what. If you're eating bad, yeah, if you're eating bad. But if you're not eating bad, you don't need to do that. And then it's just too much. Too much of a good thing is never good anymore. You know, and that's what coffee is too much of a good thing. There's other ways to accomplish all this stuff without using the actual coffee drink, right?
Just drink water.
Yeah, just drink water. So anyway, that's our story. We're going to pass by Starbucks again. If you have any other comments about coffee, let us know in the comments below. But we're drinking our tea.
Please, no nasty comments.
Make all the nasty ones you want. I want to hear about how great coffee is and how I'm missing out and all this other stuff. But I can tell you,
it used to be great.
Yeah, I mean, we're also very strict eaters now, right? So when you also consume something when you're a strict eater that has a noticeable bad side effect, you really notice it. You notice it way more than you would if you were eating just bad overall all the time. You wouldn't be able to distinguish between one thing and the other, right?
Yeah.
But I can obviously tell you, I can pinpoint right away when we came back, I could feel it. It just kept going and going. I'm like, I got to stop this. So.
I just had a Big Mac and a large fry and dumped a cup of coffee over it.
Have a few cigarettes. Yeah, I wouldn't know what was causing you a problem, right? You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But now we know, so we got to stop. We got to stop all that mess. So if you stopped coffee, tell me in the comments that you stopped, and pass this video along to somebody else that might need to hear this, who thinks that coffee might be good. I just saw on the news just yesterday that black coffee has some health benefits. And I'm sure it may have some minor benefits, but the negative parts way outweigh the minor benefits. It's kind of like saying that wine's good for you because you have some kind of flavonoids from the grapes. Just eat the grapes. There's no benefit. Drinking wine is a net negative benefit, just like drinking coffee is a net negative, no matter what you might be able to prove.
You're rambling now.
Oh, now I'm rambling. It's the tea. I haven't even had the tea yet. I'm just remembering drinking coffee, yeah, and then whenever I'd have coffee also, you'd notice that I'd be pep up way too much, even way more than now.
Talk like a chipmunk.
Yeah, so you don't need it if you're eating right. You only need it to jumpstart yourself probably, and that's the American lifestyle, right? Jumpstart yourself because you're eating so poorly and you're not getting the right exercise, so you need to kickstart yourself, and that's what the coffee does.
Yeah.
So we don't need that. Don't do it. Get out of it. What's your last closing thought?
Bye.
Okay, bye.